Hello there. Hope everybody's having a nice day. Oh, I can't spawn those yet. What am I doing? So, I am currently in the process of recording a big Krieg guide, going over the skills and the gear, how I build him, how I play him. And I want to unlock Washburne Refinery to try to example one of the builds. So, and I don't have it unlocked on any of my OP10 Kriegs, so I figured I would record myself unlocking it so that I can show more of how I play Reaper Krieg, my favorite Krieg build. Throwing grenades, getting bloodbath, and then can just continue the chain there. This is the Cabaster, by the way. It's very strong. You don't need the peak opener for this build. That was a badass that I killed with that there. Spam grenades as often as you can with Reaper. As long as you're proccing Bloodbath enough, you'll have 10 grenades constantly, it seems. Because enemies will drop like 2 to 3 grenades sometimes. Like I only dropped 1, but sometimes they will drop like 3. I should probably show the spec. This is what I'm rocking. This is what I like to run normally. Sometimes I'll put Panis Power on if I don't plan to use guns that can crit. But since I'm doing a whole DLC, I might use some guns that can crit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have to deal with, so I like to be prepared, you know? That guy wasn't slagged, by the way. And I have BL2 fix enabled so I can skip dialogue. It doesn't affect how the skills, how strong the skills are or anything like that. Alright, no beard can just die, because I could deal with him without like bloodbath rocket launchers. I would just spam grenades to survive his attacks, and then probably use this Ravager. But that's just easier to do it like that. And I can buy ammo here anyways. And health. Rampaging to run a little bit faster. This works as long as you don't stop sprinting. As soon as you stop sprinting, you lose the little bit of bonus movement speed you get from this. So now I'm going slower. I think it's only like 20% boost, but it's something. It's the only movement speed boost Krieg's got. Kaboom. One thing to note about Krieg, specifically with Salt the Wound and Elemental Elation, is that those skills overlap. If you have stacks of Salt the Wound, you won't see how many stacks of Elemental Elation you have. I'm using a mod currently that fixes it, called Vanilla Enhanced. BL2 fix might also fix it. Actually, no, I don't think it does, because earlier I had them overlapping, and I had not executed my my text mods yet, so I did not have Vanilla Enhanced running, and it was overlapping. Yeah, actually, I'm going to mention that to Flare to see if he would like to add that to the mod. Alright, I'm back. I should probably check these for ammo. Try to keep up with that. Although I just bought ammo, so never mind. That is one thing you gotta keep an eye on with Krieg, though. Because he's got such ridiculous fire rate. And mag size, you can just burn through it really fast. Which is why I like to use Blood of the Ancients. As well as for the health, max health, of course. Because Krieg is a ridiculous tank. Hello, Miss Sandworm Queen. I'm gonna get a few Bloodlust stacks before killing any of these things, so that Bloodbath actually does significant damage. And I'm going to put on something stronger than this for DPS. Conference Call is usually the big enemy killer for Krieg. I only had like 60 stacks of Bloodlust there, and it did that much damage. I mean, she's not like the toughest boss or anything, but you know, she's still a mini boss. You know what? I'm gonna try the ogre. I don't use the ogre too often, but it's really nice. Quiet down. Lots of running, lots of driving back and forth in this DLC. But there was quite a bit of mobbing too, so hopefully that's entertaining. I might even make like some chapters in this video for you guys to skip between the mobbing sections if you'd like. We will see though. Oh yeah, I gotta return to Shade first. That's unfortunate. You know, I really do like Shade though. When I first played this DLC, I thought the humor in it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Like I love the megaphones in these guys' faces and everything. Just ridiculous. Innuendo. You're not Moxie. What are you talking about innuendos for? I guess that's a Borderlands trait in general. Alright, rocket ship. Yeah, I don't like cars in Borderlands. They really don't need to be in the game at all. They're not balanced well, they're not really... Combat sucks. I know some people like drifting and such, doing tricks with the cars. But they're so janky. If you're just trying to play casually and you don't care about any tricks or anything, it's just a hassle. It might be neat if like some skills applied to the cars, but that could be hard to balance, and it's just not needed. Just make every map walkable reasonably. Anyways, rant over. Let's kill us some sand skiffs. Some raider skiffs. Sand skiffs? I don't know. Same difference. He's gonna blow up my car. My skiff. Let's try to regen a little bit before the next one comes. There we go. These things are so flimsy. They're like paper. Especially if you hit a sandworm. Forget about it. Okay. And now we can go talk to Scarlett. See what her deal is. Watch her not exist because cutscene disabler makes her disappear. After the cutscene. Or after the lack thereof of cutscene. Where'd she go? What happened? Okay. Sandman. Back into the car we go. I wonder if that would be faster to fast travel to Oasis, actually. Because you have a car station right there, and then you're in the right map. I don't know. We'll just drive there. At this point, it'll be faster to do this, I'm sure. And that map is more mob dense. That'd be less downtime. Although crystalisks suck at OP10, so I'm going to be avoiding those. Pretty much the only way that I found to do reasonable damage to them is like hold a lady fist and throw a fastball at them, because their legs are like universal crit spots, and any damage that hits them can pretty much crit them. So you get the lady fist's 800% crit bonus on a fastball, and that actually does reasonable damage to them. That's what it takes to do that, though. I don't understand why they're so poorly balanced.
Bigger mag, better pain.
Bigger mag, better pain. Alright, hopefully I can get some healing before I go over there. There we go, full health. Nice. That's the power of leeches. Even like corrosive on flesh, they're really good.
There is nothing but agony.
Alright, I was low on health. I wanted to pull out the Badaboom to get strong thrill of the kill healing, but leeches took care of me.
He's on fire.
I mean, Bloodbath, it was about to run out, so that's a guaranteed proc as opposed to a chance. Like from this gun. I've also got a Ravager on. I can try that out. We gotta be really close for that, of course, though. What's this guy doing up here? Can we get him with the Ogre? Oh yeah. With Bloodbath active for sure. Even on OP10 with a gibbed character, I still check out the loot. I mean, that's like half the game, right? Looting and shooting. But I still check like vendors and everything too. It's a problem. I gotta get out of that habit. Jeez. Yeah, there is a bug in this mod, I'm pretty sure, where like when you press Z to fill ammo, like you can in BL3, it spends way too much money sometimes, and you just go broke. But I think Flare said, or somebody said that it's going to be fixed in the next update. So look forward to that if you have that issue. Alright, let me see what I can do about this guy. Not having Bloodbath for a badass is problematic sometimes.
Burning, melting goodness. Blood on the dirt.
But with enough leeches, anything's possible. Maybe. He is very tanky, though. Yeah, let's try to circle him with a Ravager. Yeah, this is one issue that Krieg can have, is tanky enemies without kill skills. I should have made sure to get Bloodbath on him. That's alright though. Suppose you can always just Badaboom him to death. That works too. You hate to have to do that, but sometimes you gotta do stuff like that in this game. Unfortunately, it's one of the downfalls of having this poorly balanced game. But we still love it. It's got many positives to outweigh those negatives. See, let me show you what I was talking about with these guys. My Lady Fist is way the heck down here, though. Alright, Lady Fist and Explosive Fastball, because I don't know if they resist elements. That's actually more damage than I thought, too. But yeah, this method certainly works. But if I take off the Lady Fist and just chuck a fastball at him, you will see not nearly as much damage. I don't know how that managed to ricochet and hit him, but sure. So, I've tried like Herald, Ravager. I guess this actually might be decent. It's just so slow, and they do a lot of damage, and these guys have good range attacks. So it's super sketchy trying to kill these guys.
I'm never sorry.
Especially as Krieg, because I don't think they take dots. So your survival is kind of scuffed versus them. These poor skags don't stand a chance. And I was down to like 1 grenade after those crystalisks. Back up to 4. And if I can get some more kills, get some more bloodbath, I'll get even more. But right now, I'm using a gun that doesn't always proc bloodbath. So I'm not going to have as many grenades. I'm not going to be able to spam them quite as much. Which is one reason why I like Reaper so much, because I can spam grenades so much, and it really helps you stay alive. It's ridiculous amounts of healing. And if you can't spam transfusions, you kind of have to rely on Thrill of the Kill and Empathy more. And they're both good skills. Empathy is not enough on its own. Unless if you play it really slowly, maybe. But Krieg doesn't do very well when you play slowly. He's very momentum based. And let me buy ammo. And then Thrill of the Kill is not as good depending on the gun, because guns like, well, an Anarchist or an Infinity, each individual hit is a very small number, so the overkill damage is not going to be very much. You're not going to get much healing compared to like a rocket launcher where the numbers are massive, the base damage is massive. Never betray your friends. Okay, I know there's a gun turret in this area, so I'm going to blow that up before it's an issue. I'm also going to look out for barrels. I don't remember if there are barrels in this map or not. Stay the heck away from this guy. Get bloodbath on him. Throw a grenade. Make sure to stay on fire. Keep bloodbath going if possible. I like to try to throw grenades ahead of me, so that by the time I get to the enemy, I've got some stacks rolling, and I'm on fire again. Keep my momentum up. Try not to lose elemental empathy stacks, or bloodlust stacks. Ow. The enemies are a bit spread out here, so it can be tough to stay alive. If I'm not getting kills as often, don't have as many grenades giving me healing. You can just tank so hard with this setup. All these grenades and Thrill of the Kill. Alright, where is this enemy? What's he doing? Dying is what he's doing. As you can see, with Bloodbath active, one stray rocket pellet from this bada boom is enough to kill him in one shot. Alright, there's a badass around here usually. Get bloodbath for him. Nah, that's not gonna work. We gotta re-strategize. I don't know if I had many stacks when I got Bloodbath that time. God, his gun is nasty. I don't like him. Let me try to get up in his face. There we go. Just kill him before he can kill me. Try to throw my grenades as close to these enemies as I can, so that I get the stacks faster. Kill that guy with Bada Boom to make sure that I have Bloodbath, and also to heal me. Yeah, there can be a lot that goes into playing this kind of a build. There's a lot of things to manage and keep track of, and you gotta do it fast to do it, for it to work really well, because again, he's momentum based. If you wait around, you're gonna lose your stacks. That guy's got Torg, which really hurts, and he's sniping me with it. Luckily, Bloodbath is one of, if not the only, kill skills in the game that work and fight for your life. Bloodbath is like a pseudo kill skill. It's kind of like fake almost. There's some weird mechanics to it. It doesn't work the same way as regular kill skills. And it's also tied to Blood Overdrive and Fuel the Blood. So I don't know if those skills also work in Fight for Your Life or not. Big Sleep sucks, so I'm going to kill him before he kills me, and also going to kill myself in the process. Hello, sir. I don't know where my rockets went there, but okay. Yeah, I don't like Big Sleep, so I wanted to kill him before he killed me. Sandman is indeed dead. Also, I'd like to point out that I'm not using Moxie at all right now. I've got a Slaga, a Ogre, Ravager, Badaboom. No Moxie. Not even like a slow hand, which I do like on Krieg, but you don't need it to stay alive. Obviously, I've gone into Fight for Your Life a few times, but I haven't died. And he's kind of suicidal of a playstyle, so that is going to happen more often than other characters. And I play really aggressive anyways. If you played smarter, a little bit slower, you probably wouldn't go into Fight for Your Life as much as me. But that's how I play. I think I was going to say something else. I don't remember what now. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. How did I get on that tangent anyways? Oh, Moxie, yes. Also not using the B. And I still have insane damage. Okay, this is another example of what something that Krieg struggles with, because like these guys are all super tanky and my damage mainly comes from kill skills. So if I can't get a kill skill, I don't have much damage. But I am going to pull out the corrosive conference call if I can find it. Actually, let's do the Layuta. It's a little bit more DPS than the conference call, I think. It's not as sustainable because the ammo is more limited. See if I can get those crits.
Earth, wind, blood.
Don't be afraid to hide as Krieg. Sometimes you gotta do that.
You're gonna scream
Let's see.
just like she did. Open mouth.
Try to get him low, and then put Bloodbath on him.
Piercing my skull.
Use that to kill the others.
Like that purple liquid.
As you can see, once you get Bloodbath going, they're no issue. And I'm also like half out of ammo. But yeah, situations like that can be tricky. You gotta play it slow sometimes. Slowly work your way up into the rhythm. Okay. What did I have up before? I had the Ogre. Let's put on the Omen instead. And, what else do I want? Something to proc Bloodbath, I suppose. I don't really need that, though. Actually, let me put on the Varuk, because that's kind of fun on Krieg. He increases the accuracy. Tighten that spread a little bit. Fire Fiend. I haven't actually tested how much it increases the accuracy. Oh, that's really good. This is the perfect kind of gun for Krieg, actually. Like a baby conference call. Oh god. I just panic rampaged. I was recording myself playing Melee Krieg earlier, so I could press F to heal. Not anymore. Here's the Omen. Here's the Varuk with Bloodbath active. Stay away from that guy. Oh, that guy's not dead. Oh boy. Yeah, well, I'll show you how it does even without Bloodbath active, though. It's not too bad. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of bullets. But, like, it can kill. It can kill loaders. It kills them pretty fast. It takes a lot of bullets, though, of course. But it's fun to use with Bloodbath active on a build like this. Kind of similar to the conference call. The Anarchist is another great option for like proccing Bloodbath and then switching to a higher DPS gun. What else is there for that? Lyuda, like I showed there. Hyperion shotguns, like the conference call. And then you can use like the Droog. Just it doesn't have to be a Lyuda. You can use other snipers too. I've used Raykels for that in the past, or like Sniders. There's quite a few options. I probably have more on me. I want to find one more to example. Madhouse? No, not really. Maggie would probably do it, actually. I don't use Jacobs on Krieg that often because that's a lot of clicking. And it doesn't have splash or explosive or an element, so doesn't have as much synergy. Oh shoot, I forgot the gift. But like, Krieg can make the mag huge and then just pump tons and tons of shots into enemies. If you got a good trigger finger. A good trigger finger? I don't think I said that right the first time. And I like the Maggie just for getting me out of situations sometimes. In fact, I might actually put that on just to see how it does at OP10. I haven't used it much at OP10 on Krieg. I have on Maya, at least at OP8. I haven't played much OP10 Maya, but it works great on her at OP10. At OP8, I should say. Can I blow up these turrets from the car? Eh. Doesn't seem like it. Oh god, these are tanky, unlike the other turrets and the last map. So I'm going to pull up my conference call this time, if I can find it. I have way too much shit on this character. Try to get grenade healing. I don't really need to kill these things, but they're a nuisance. They'll snipe you from across the map. You'll just die. Can't hit that from there, because there's a wall. That turtle die immediately. Hit bloodbath again. Yes. Krieg melts with bloodbath active. If you haven't figured that out yet. I'm playing it a little bit cheesy here just because the enemies are spread out. It's kind of a pain to really play it normally. I'm going to try to hide from this guy till I can find a kill skill to get, and then I'm going to go after him. I don't have the right element on though, so let me get my omen out.
There is nothing but agony.
Here we go. Ready to go. And two-shot him. Yeah. Also, I just killed that scare for the slagger. Very cool. Thank you, Krieg. What did this guy drop over here? I saw a Torg. Ravager. With a matching grip. Very cool. Those are great on Krieg, too. Torg in general is pretty good on him. Can prep Bloodbath. And of course, it gets boosted by Strip the Flesh, which is nice. It's not game changing, but it is nice. Alright, let me see if I can keep Bloodbath with this guy. Perfect. The joys of Reaper. You can have Bloodbath for 14 seconds. Alright, this map. We're getting to Washburne. Just gotta do this map and then we should be able to go there. Yeah, as you can see, I'm spending way more money on ammo than I should be. Going to get Bloodbath from afar because I hate Anchormen. Let me put on Fire Lyuda to... not Lyuda, actually. I'm going to put on the Carnage for these guys. You know what? I'm going to put on Herald. That way they won't, I won't kill myself when they pull me in.
That's a bloody business, Bates.
That would be cool for Krieg, right there. By the way, if any of you guys are wondering why I'm using corrosive leeches, it's because corrosive dot lasts longer than fire dot, and it still heals me very, very nicely, as you can see. So it just stacks elemental elation for longer, keeps me on fire better. Prep Bloodbath and then go in. Yeah, kill this guy first. He's reflecting my bullets like a jerk. We don't need Body Boom to get out of fight for your life.
When I scream at your soul. You loud sacks of filth and sour cream can hit me with your pain pinatas all
I hate
day,
Anchormen.
but you'll
They shouldn't
never
exist
take
in this
the
game.
jellied fantasies of my wasted youth. My stomach is clear and my mind is full of.
I don't like these guys much either.
It hurts. It hurts.
You jerk.
You woke the wrong dog.
Get back here. I should have had more grenades out there. That was my issue there. Not enough healing. Get back here. Thank you. Don't have bloodbath, that's an issue. Luckily these guys are still alive. Stop! They're so annoying. There we go. Alright, now I feel like I need more ammo. Actually, I'm pretty good. That wasn't too much ammo. I like to have a gun that you can fire point blank and not kill yourself with on Krieg. So instead of having like Carnage and Crew Blaster on, I'll have the Carnage and the Herald or the Ravager, Anarchist, something like that. There's a badass somewhere. I want to have Bloodbath for him. Try to use the Omen on him to show that you don't need the Herald. I'll use it on him though, because he's close. Although the Omen won't kill me if I use it point blank. In fact, you want to use it point blank because of the spread. When the pellets first come out of the barrel, they're all clumped together, and then they spread out and move back together.
I want more. I want to bathe in your flesh. I want to.
Can I hit this guy from here?
I want to live inside a castle built of your agony.
I don't have to kill him, but I would like to. I don't want to use all my body boom ammo though. What is he doing? I think I blew up a barrel which put corrosive dot on him, which lit me on fire. Cause I was using explosive there and I don't think I had any transfusions out, and suddenly I got lit on fire. So that was interesting. Now you're tanky. Are you not slagged? Do they shed slag when they go invincible? I bet that's what happened. Alright, hide for a second while I get my healing. And apparently fall down here.
I feel a frenzy.
There's the sweet spot. There we go. Now we're rolling. Just one shot everything. No big deal. Fuck you. He reflects rockets too. What a jerk. No bloodbath, that's okay. We can get it again. Or at least I don't think I had it there. I might have. There we go. I'm running a little bit low on shotgun ammo. If I do run out, I can switch to a different gun to proc bloodbath. Like even a Logan's gun. In fact, let me do that. Let me show off the Logan's gun. And since I'll be using a pistol for my bloodbath proccing, I'm going to switch to a non-pistol gun for my second option, so I don't waste all my ammo and then don't have a gun to shoot. Or rather, not necessarily waste all my ammo, just run out. But you know. Hello, meat muscles.
A trickle of red.
A little slow to start, but then once you get bloodbath, it's all over. For regular mobs, at least. Not so sure about these ones. Torpedo does the job, though. Let's see, do I have bloodbath? Not sure. I should now. And they'll die. So, but the Logan's gun can do a lot of damage. It's not necessarily the best, but it is pretty damn good. And actually, you know what else I just remembered? That people think is really bad, but is actually good on Krieg? Is the Teeth of Terramorphous. That's right. This gun has a lot of potential with Krieg. It can proc bloodbath. In fact, it might proc it with every kill, unless if the dot kills it. Because I think it is launcher splash, not grenade splash. I could be wrong about that though. Whenever there's enemies, I like to throw grenades at them. Even if I'm not going to be fighting them for a while, or ever. Just to keep momentum going a bit. I don't know if it's going to last until the time I actually get over there. But it might. It seems like it's going to. Yeah, if I keep throwing them. Let me get some ammo. No. I was gonna say, let me try Teeth of Terror on him, but he resists it heavily.
The sting of power.
Goodbye. Out of here. The only reason I use Body Boom on him is because both my guns are fire, so wouldn't do very much versus him. I'm gonna bring that elevator down so that by the time I come back here up to Herbert again, it's ready for me. Let's see. I can one-shot him, or there was basically a one-shot. He was... If I hit the crit the first time, probably would have been without bloodbath. This gun is really strong. You just gotta be point blank with it. And Krieg can do that. Alright, Gallant Spiderant. You know how much these things suck in DG Peak. Let me try to get bloodbath, and then... Is it all Gallant Spiderants? Okay, fine. Where's the crit? Alright, so this thing is not pure launcher splash. Oh no, there's a spiderling in here. Great. Because pure splash cannot crit, but this thing can crit. So it's got grenade splash. It might have both. I'm not sure. There's something weird with this gun. Besides the firing pattern. Yeah, so... You know how tanky those things are in the peak. But, that makes quick work of them here. I'm pretty sure that enemies in the peak are scaled to 4-player health, or at least have more health in general. So it's not a direct comparison, but like, yes. Also, in the peak, they're Slags, Centurions usually. So they take like 3 times less damage, but they can be tanky in vanilla too, so in not vanilla, in other maps besides the peak. Sorry. What are you, Canadian, eh? Lots of running and driving in this DLC. But it's fun. When they're mobbing is a thing. It's nice. It's not super awful mobbing. I don't like the Anchormen or the deep sea whalers though. Can definitely go without those. And speaking of which,
It's beginning to bleed.
you jerk.
I lust for your blood.
Alright, have some Teeth of Terror.
I never. Hemophilia.
Leave me alone. Like, what am I supposed to do versus this? I don't know how you're supposed to handle them. You asshole. This thing doesn't work quite as well versus small targets. Unless if you shove the barrel into their head. But, certainly has potential, as you can see. Hello, cursed pirate. Well, I was gonna say, your health recovery isn't an issue if I can just, like, one-shot you.
This is my favorite song.
But I ran out of bloodbath, so... Crap, I can't get bloodbath. Hold on. I gotta... There we go. Now let's see how he does. 2-shot. Not bad. Make sure I'm on fire. Crap. Aim is bad. I'm running out of Badaboom. That's okay. I can proc Bloodbath with Carnage pretty well. Or even a Meteor if I have to. The peak opener is also like probably about as good at procking Bloodbath as the Badaboom, which is unfortunate to say, but here, Logan's gun for this guy. Nah, Badaboom. This is an issue. He's gotta die. There we go. A little sketchy at the end there. Hey, Badaboom. Badaboom ammo. I'm skipping this tape. I don't want to hear any more of that. That's annoying. Any more rocket ammo? Hey, nice. You don't usually get rocket ammo from those things. So that's real sweet.
Embrace the flame.
You embrace that flame, Krieg. I support this. Where's your butt? Where's your butt? Let me at it. Close enough. Nice. Thank you, Blood Explosion. So he resists fire, like, quite a bit, but yet Teeth of Terror can still kill him. I'm curious how much resistance they have to it now. You can kill at range with this thing too, sometimes. These guys are pretty weak, and they're wider, which helps too. And more pellets, obviously. But yeah, pretty cool. Logan's gun works too. Very nicely. Krieg is just so fun, man. You can do so much with him. Did he say mixtape? Ow. Let me slag this guy. Get back here. Die! There you go. Okay. I was gonna say, let me use Bloodbath on these Anchormen before I run out, but there's kill skills. Not a big deal. Is there Anchormen? Yeah, there is.
There is no me. There is no you. There is only the never-ending spit and bile of
Alright, let me just get
24-hour
rid of
murders
this.
bring a
Hopefully.
shining medal.
Come on.
I drink the blood and eat the loot and breathe
Yeah.
the numbers because I
Make it
am a
healing.
monster now and forever.
You jerk. Even without his anchors up like that, he can still reflect bullets. It's not fair. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, well, nice. I hate those things. Will this bring me back to Herbert? Nope. I'm like in the middle of nowhere now. Alright, after that unfortunate death, we're almost back to Herbert. I'm just gonna cut out that section because it was just running without me really talking, so here we are. After this, I think we can go to Washburne, and I'm going to run through that area once because I really like that mobbing, and it'll be really fun as Krieg, I bet. There we go. It's hard to hit the lock with this thing, apparently. Not surprised. Whoops. Alright, I should have started the generator over there. That's alright. I'm not going to do that part of the DLC right now anyways. Make sure I'm stocked up on ammo. And let's head over to Washburne. One interesting thing that I've noticed when playing through this DLC again is that the Hyperion Caravan seems to spawn every time you reload the map. So you can loot that chest again and again. I don't know if it's really worth doing because I don't think they spawn in the same spot all the time. It can be kind of hard to find where they are. I'm gonna die because this guy has Torg. And I can't see anything. Fuck. I'm dead. Well, usually you can hide over there and be fine, but apparently not this time. Not with this guy having Torg. This is a weird spot to spawn. Not at the fast travel, but there. Why is there a spawn point there? That's strange. Anyways, I'm going to throw grenades right off the bat this time. So I don't just die. God, my bada boom's not reloaded.
Melt for me, pasty cakes. Time to make some head.
I think I hit myself with that.
Hemophilia. Now run! Run!
Guy's invisible. He's back. I don't have bloodbath though, so can't do too much with my guns currently. Yeah, they're a bit spread out here, so it's kind of tricky, and they've got dangerous weapons. There we go, we got it. Well, as soon as this guy decides to die. There we go. Jesus. Glad there's ammo right here. And this car probably doesn't help my cause either. Probably does a lot of damage to me. Oh yeah, I see that chunk. By the way, there's a chest on the other side of that. You can jump down and get it. But then you gotta go all the way back, bring the elevator down again. It's kind of a pain.
Come to me, rat sponge.
Hello, super badass. Let me put on something for you. How does the butcher work right off the bat versus this guy? It's alright, actually. All things considered. That's not the right gun. Keep throwing grenades so that I don't die, because that's like my only survival right now. This'll do it. Nice. Yeah, so grenades are your friend with this build. Lots of transfusions. Okay, so for this, I am going to do Omen, because the firing pattern works really well versus these guys. And what else do I want to use? Bearcat would actually work really well for these guys. I haven't showed that off yet, so now is a good time to do that. Make sure that everything's reloaded. These things should be, because I just put them on, but you never know.
I love it when you bleed at me.
No bloodbath. I'll get it the next time though. Make sure of that. There we go. So here's the Bearcat. Well, odds are this guy's slagged. It's actually not amazing for these guys. It's better for bandits, believe it or not. It seems, at least. Yeah, I don't like it for these guys. The Omen's really good, though, as you can see. Although I don't have Bloodbath anymore. So, kill this guy. Hopefully. Okay. Getting a chain going versus loaders can be a pain, because they are tankier than bandits, since they have more crit spots. What do I want to use versus these guys? Hornet? I never used the Hornet on Krieg. Let's try it out. This guy's gonna suck. Unless if I switch gear. Switch guns. Well, actually, let's test this out at range. You know, that works. It's not super fast, but can't expect that without Bloodbath. Well, the fire rate is super fast, but the time to kill isn't. Oh my god, look at that reload. That's insane. It's like nothing. Dude, if Krieg had movement speed, he would be fast at everything. Fast at killing, fast reload, fast swap speed, fast at slagging things, because he's got increased elemental chance. Has had something else too. Bloodbath, please, thank you. Nah. Oh god. He exploded into me. That's not cool. Can you let me on fire, please? There we go. Let me try to take off one of these arms. Wonderful. How's this do versus our loaders? Not too bad, actually. It's a little different from Krieg's usual playstyle. It's like mid-range aiming for crits. Usually I just point blank shove barrel into enemy kill. But that's cool. Options, you know? I want to make sure to get Bloodbath on this guy because the badass is around. That didn't give me Bloodbath. The dot killed. Fuck. Oh god. Alright, you and me, buddy. When in doubt, just spam Omen. I guess. That works. Let me get some ammo. I used a lot there. Get rid of those arms. That's a slag barrel. That's not nice. God damn it, I can't get Bloodbath. That's my whole build. Alright, you know what? I'm going back to Carnage. I can't stand it. Where is that? It's a Pearl. What else? What else do I want? Herald, maybe? Let me take an Anarchist out. See what that does to these guys. Actually, no. Hail. Hail. Bloodbath? Damn it. Okay, fine. There you go. There you go. Fuck! He hit me. Damn it. Do I have Bloodbath, please? Yes, I do. Hail. All hail to hail. This thing is really good on Krieg. It has grenade splash, so it can pack Bloodbath. Doesn't always. Didn't there, but certainly can. Plus, it just makes him even tankier. Not that he needs it. I guess it can help him stay alive until he does get Bloodbath procced. That's it. Honestly, pretty surprising DPS without Bloodbath. I gotta use this thing more often on him. Damn. Especially against loaders. Alright, y'all ready for the hardest boss in the game? And I'm not talking about Hurley. I'm talking about oh wait, I don't have the little guy in here because I don't have that mission. I don't even remember his name. Is it Innuendo Bot? I don't know. Don't even really need to worry about the fire pattern with this thing. Just get in their face once again. And it works. Oh god. platforming is hard. I'm going to ignore that guy. There's no reason to kill him. Although Bloodbath would be nice in a second here. Seeing as I'm going to have badasses. In fact, let me get more grenades if possible. I'm going to try see what the hail does. That's decent. Can I tank him with this thing? Not with the carnage, I can't. Took out the wrong gun there. Can I salvage this? I did not play this carefully. This is on me, not on Krieg. Ooh, we made it out though. Now we'll die. So we'll Hurley. Oh god. Poor guy. That was fun. Reaper Krieg is fun. I like this build. Why so much sniper in that? I haven't used a sniper in a while. Launcher? Nope. Hello, friend. Die. Thank you for Bloodbath. Go, go, go. Use that Bloodbath. Nice. Iridium, I don't need it. I'm max. Alright, and that's Washburne. Well, that's like half of Scarlett DLC. That's how I do Reaper Krieg, basically. And then, yeah, there's not much else to it that I can think of right now. I think I'm going to do a video similar to this one where I play through the Hyperion slaughter. That'll be a little bit more intense, I think, and might show off some of the more tough mobbing scenarios as him. It's going to require some gear swapping, I think, like conservation of ammo, using Lyuda and Conference Call to kill big things rather than just one. Maybe even like an Anarchist or something, because that's a long arena. You use a lot of ammo. There's a lot of enemies. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you around.